€10,000 execution, the end of Ireland's most hated informant, the lure of cold revenge. Forget everything you know about trust. In this world, loyalty is bought and sold, but betrayal is never forgiven. A snowy winter night, January 2024. A deserted country road outside Limerick. Here, the biting wind wasn't the only chilling element. There was fire, a fire that consumed a car, and inside it, the tragic end of a man who miscalculated the price of his final move. That man is Declan Griffin. He wasn't a random victim. He was a carefully chosen target, and his charred corpse was left as a message to the cartels. Griffin didn't die for free. He died because he dared to sell the secrets of the Irish Mafia to the police in cold blood. And in a horrifying twist, the price of his execution was shockingly cheap. Just €10,000. How could the life of a once powerful man be sold for a price that barely buys a used car? This is the story that shook Ireland's criminal underworld to its core, a story of betrayal that revealed the bitterest revenge can often be the cheapest. The road to the burnt trap, the rise and fall of the Limerick man. Declan Griffin held significant sway in Limerick's dark underworld. A strong hand in the lucrative drug trade, but greed, or perhaps fear, pushed him into the most dangerous game, becoming a Gardaí informant. He started slicing pieces off the Irish cartel's operation, providing the police with enough information to sow fear and destruction in their ranks. While Griffin believed he was shielded by a cloak of secrecy, in this world, secrets are like smoke. They inevitably leak. As soon as the whisper of betrayal reached the ears of the gang bosses, Griffin instantly transformed from a powerful figure into the most hated traitor. The €10,000 and the fatal decoy. When the decision was made to eliminate Griffin, it was about asserting dominance and sending a stark warning. But the most bizarre element was the cost. €10,000. This meager sum reflects the utter disdain and carelessness with which they handled his fate. It was as if they were saying, "This man is so worthless, we don't need to spend much on him." The deadly plot was set in motion. The documentary reveals how the killers moved in the shadows, employing modern criminal technology, encrypted messages to issue orders, and burner phones to leave no trace. A complex web was woven around Griffin, and every thread led him toward his demise. Execution and annihilation by fire. The night of the execution was the climax of the cold operation, was lured to a safe meeting on that isolated country road. He surely went to meet someone he trusted, someone who sold him out at the final moment. There, in the darkness, the sentence was carried out. A cold-blooded shooting. There was no chance for resistance, but the most savage act came next. After Griffin fell, the entire car was set ablaze. The goal was not merely murder, but total annihilation. To dispose of the evidence and send a final, unmissable warning that betrayal is met not just with death, but with erasure from existence. The scene became a testament to the cartel's absolute power. Revenge isn't always expensive, but it is always final. This is the tragic story of Declan Griffin, Ireland's most hated informant, who was sold and whose life ended for just €10,000.